Have you ever checked your credit score and immediately you felt like buying a home was impossible? Maybe your credit score is 580, 600 or even 620 and you felt this is not something you can achieve or accomplish and you are thinking banks will never approve you, or maybe someone told you come back when your credit score is perfect. And this is all myth, and I'm going to explain all of that today in this video. But here is the truth: most people don't know when they have bad credit. Thousands of people buy homes every year with less than perfect credit. In fact, some buyers purchase homes with scores as low as 580. I have worked with my clients who bought homes with that level of credit score. The real problem isn't always your credit score. The real problem is not knowing the strategy. And in today's video, I'm going to show you all of the steps and strategy you can take to overcome your home purchase so that you can move into your primary residence sooner. Why credit score scares so many buyers? The biggest myths about bad credit, the real cost of fixing credit, loan programs that many buyers don't know that it exists, and the exact steps to turn a low credit into a home ownership. If you're buying a home feels out of reach right now, this video might completely change that narrative so that you can move into your primary home sooner than later. And I'm going to explain some key points here so that you can understand clearly what is all about today's video. The biggest pain point, which is the credit insecurity many buyers are facing. One of the biggest emotional barriers to buying a home is credit insecurity. Many buyers feel embarrassed about their credit. They think, I made a mistake, and so therefore they blame themselves for everything. My score isn't good enough, so they don't want to make the effort. I should wait years before buying. That is all keeping you from moving to the next phase of life or buying your home. Credit problems are extremely common. I've seen this many times, and I have all of that solution to you for you today. And things happen, life happens. People face medical bills, they face job loss. What about divorce? Of course, this all affects your credit. Student loans, many people have student loan that is still bogging them down. Unexpected emergencies, those situations impact credit. Yes, they impact your credit, but they don't eliminate your chance to become a homeowner. And the biggest mistake many buyers make is this: they assume they are not qualified without asking or talking to a professional, maybe asking random people or their friends or colleagues or friends of contact. What credit score do you really need to qualify into buying your home? Most people believe you need a 700 or 750 credit score to buy a home. That is simply not true. Many loan programs allow lower scores. I have seen that many times, and I'm here to share with you all of that information. For example, FHA, which is the Federal Housing Administration, requires or often allow credit score around 580 with a small down payment, like 3.5% down payment. Conventional loans, on the other hand, typically require a higher score, but can still be possible around 620 credit score. First-time homebuyer programs. Some programs offer assistance that reduces upfront cost. So instead of you thinking you want to bring all of that money to the closing table or down payment, they have programs available for that. In market around Houston and nearby suburbs like Katy or Cypress, many buyers are successfully purchasing home using these options: a first-time homebuyer down payment assistance program. The key here is understanding which loan program fits your situation so that you can make a smart move or smart decision. And here's the real cost of fixing your credit for if you want to make the attempt to fix your credit. Another major fear buyer has is the cost of repairing or fixing their credit. They assume it will take thousands of dollars to fix their credit. That is not true. Years of waiting, expensive credit repairs companies, and that is not always the case. Sometimes improving your credit score involves simple action. Take the next step, ask the right questions, seek the right opinion. Paying down credit card balances can be a good option to improve your credit score. High credit utilizations can drop your credit score dramatically. It happens always and over. Reducing balances often improves our score quickly, like I just said, and fixing any errors, any negative report you might have on your credit score. Many credit reports contain mistakes. These are all done by humans, so they are subject to mistakes. This could include like accounts that belong to you or to some other person that was incorrectly reported to you, incorrect balances, outdated collections or charge-offs. And correcting errors can raise scores significantly if you use the right people or agency. Paying off small collections. If you find any collection, try to negotiate and pay it off. That can improve your credit score. Some collection can be negotiated or settled outrightly so that you don't have to keep it on your file. Even small improvement can have a very dramatic impact on your credit score. The strategy most buyers don't know, and this is where I'm going to state here clearly. One of the smartest things a buyer can do is get a credit simulation where they tell you this is your credit score and you think that is right. This is where a lender analyzes your credit and shows you if you pay this account down, your credit score might increase by X points. This removes the guesswork so that you don't have to do this all by yourself. Instead of randomly trying to fix your credit, you follow a specific plan or strategy. And here are the examples you can take or follow to fix your credit. A buyer with a 598 credit score might only need to reach 620 to qualify for the mortgage. That could mean paying down one credit card, resolving a small collection or charge-offs if you have it, lowering your overall debt like credit utilization, which I stated earlier. Sometimes the path to approval is much shorter than buyers expect, and they've been carrying this burden with them for a long time. Other solutions many buyers miss is there are also solutions that can go beyond credit improvement. Down payment assistance is one of those tools you can use towards closing on your home or purchasing your home. Many buyers assume they need large savings. No, that is not true. You don't need 20-30% down payment, but some program helps with like I said, down payment cost or down payment assistance and also closing cost. This can dramatically lower the barrier to entry so that you don't want to put your home purchase on the sideline and continue to move this and therefore preventing yourself from building equity. You can also use co-borrowers or co-signers that can help you get into your home sooner. Sometimes adding another qualified borrower strengthens your loan application if you have somebody who you know has credible impact or that can stand for you. And also strategic timing. If someone is close to qualifying, waiting 3 to 6 months while improving credit can make a huge difference. That is why planning matters in the game of home purchase or home ownership. Here are some real world scenarios which I'm going to state here. Let's say someone wants to buy a home priced around $320,000, but their credit score is 600 credit score. At first, they believe they need to wait years before they can buy a home. Instead, we create a plan, a strategy that can get you into this home and sooner without you having to wait for years. And here is the step I'm going to state here what you need to do. Step 1, I'm going to connect you with a knowledgeable lender who is going to tell you what exactly is amiss. I'm going to analyze your credit report based on what the lender says. Identify some specific actions to improve your credit score. And the number 4 step is prepare financially while monitoring the progress as progress is being made on your credit file. And 6 months later, after you have waited and will be doing this step by step thing, that can qualify you and put you in your dream home. So the dream of home ownership now at that point becomes real. This happens more often than people realize it because they fail to ask the right people or take the right step. They've been waiting on the sideline and therefore preventing themselves from building equity or building generational wealth. If your credit score isn't perfect right now, Don't let that stop you from exploring some options or your options that are available. And home ownership isn't reserved for people with perfect financial history. It is for people who are willing to learn the system and plan strategically. The right guidance can make a huge difference. What do you think? What is your situation? Put that on the comment sections. Let's connect, and I'm here to provide you with all of that recommendations. If buying a home is something you are thinking about, even if your credit score isn't where you want it to be, don't guess. You don't need to carry this burden all by yourself. You don't need to continue to wait, thinking when it's going to be perfect. You don't need to assume anything. Start with a plan and reach out to me. I can help you. I have partners. I have people that are trusted with this responsibility, and they can help you. I can connect you with trusted professionals who understand how to navigate these situations. So we're going to look at your credit, see what is important in your credit, what exactly is amiss, your financing options, your timeline for buying a home, and build a clear roadmap towards your home ownership. Drop a comment below with the word home plan if you want guidance and if you want all of those recommendations. And if this video helped you understand your options, make sure to subscribe for more strategies that help buyers make smart real estate decisions. If this resonates with you, please hit the like and subscribe button, because I'll be coming up with more of this video so that you can be the first to watch the next one as soon as they become available.